Hello and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Week on TikTok and your various social media platforms. Hi. Well, the card this week is the Lady of the Harvest. Yeah, there she is, in full bloom, ready to be plucked. So the Lady of the Harvest is kind of like saying that it's kind of the end of a season, and it's time to take what we've grown that is ripe and ready to be picked or ready to be put into storage and preserved for the colder season or whatever. And it is about endings and new beginnings. It's also about clearing away the old stuff. So, what happens when we have harvested things is that we also probably have to go back through and clear out all the weeds and everything like that so that we can be prepared for the new planting, as it were. And when I pulled the Lady of the Harvest for this week, I decided I would pull a different card from a different deck to and ask, like, what is it that we are being asked to release or let go of so that we can move on? What are we keeping? What are we being asked to let go of? And the question that came to me was to ask, what are we being asked to let go of? And I got this deck from a creator on TikTok, Ghost Honey, and he created an oracle deck and booklet called Gentle Chaos, the Pocket Oracle Deck. And this is the guidebook for it. And I thought, okay, well, I will pull a card from his deck to let us know what it is that we are, get the gist or the energy around what it is that we are being asked to let go of. And I pulled the shells, little seashells. So, what we're being asked to let go of: the shells. To have cried in a heavy sea spray lit daze on the side of a highway over two beaches that have never met. The shells show us that we might unknowingly be holding on to remnants of a negative experience. Try to cast the emotions weighing you down back into the ocean. Now, I love this. I love this. How do they tie together? Well, duh. We're talking about letting go of the things that no longer serve us, or the weeds in our spiritual, emotional, or physical garden. And so this means that it is prime time. It's the perfect time to take and harvest the gifts that we have received from whatever that experience was in the past, or experiences that we've had in the past, to bring the gifts or the fruit along with us to nourish us and move forward into the future, to nourish us for the future, but to release and let go of anything negative or the weeds that we've accumulated over the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It feels like, but I just thought that that was a beautiful message. It's a beautiful message. I'm going to read it again. The shells show us that we might unknowingly be holding on to remnants of a negative experience. Try to cast the emotions weighing you down back into the ocean. The motion in the ocean. Sorry. Anyway, so the Lady of the Harvest is asking us to only move forward with the things that are going to nourish you. And I love the little dust orb. Anyway, only move forward with the things that are going to nourish you and sustain you for the future. And allow yourself to be okay with letting go of the things that you don't need anymore, the things that no longer serve you. The weeds. Weed your emotional spiritual, and physical garden so that you can move forward into the future uh, unencumbered and stronger, and understand that just because this has been harvested doesn't mean that you're not planting new seeds for the future. And you want to plant those new seeds in fertile and clear ground. And that's kind of what we're being given the opportunity to do in the future after we've taken these gems or the positive fruits to nourish us to step forward. Yes, I repeated myself a whole bunch of times. And it's almost 6 minutes long. But if you watch the whole thing, thank you very much. I am available for personal readings on the weekends. You can DM me and ask me questions about that if you'd like, or you can go to my website that is in my link in my bio. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon next week.